Hello and good morning to you. This is Dr. Bill Bledsoe bringing you another wonderful, glorious morning of prayer. It's your prayers said in the privacy of your own home, out loud, talking to God as you know God. This is not a teaching you, I'm not teaching you anything. You're doing your own prayers, you're learning from God. God will teach you every day that you do this. You'll learn something. So it's not a religion, it's not a method of repeating somebody else's prayers. It is your prayers, your walk with God. So we'll begin by me saying my morning prayer. Beloved Father, I love you and I thank you for this wonderful method of prayer of each of us praying aloud in the privacy of our own homes, each of us doing body movements that heal our bodies while our prayers heal our minds, our spirits, and our souls. I thank the generations that have brought this to us, from the house of Abraham, the house of David, from Jesus, Mother Mary, Father Joseph, and Mary Magdalene, and Virginia Ellen, who wrote the book, Sacred Heart Yoga. Amen. So now, if you'll repeat after me, we'll begin the Sacred Heart Yoga morning prayer. Beloved God, I devote this practice this day to the evolution of my soul, to the fulfillment of my destiny, in service to you, O God. And I allow myself to be purified of fear as I rejoice in your kingdom of heaven and the love of you, O God. And I give thanks for these blessings, these moments that I share with my body, my mind, my spirit, and my soul in oneness with you, O God. And so it is, Amen. Om. Now, if you're new to Sacred Heart Yoga, I begin the prayers and you must finish them with your own heartfelt concerns. That's what this is all about, your prayers, not mine. We tone at the end and then we do the next pose and the next prayer. I give you time for you to finish yours. We'll begin right here by trying to clear our fears. We do it twice in the Sacred Heart Yoga. And we do this by putting our right hand up to the 12 o'clock position. We move it in a big circle over to the 3 o'clock position, right knee, left knee, 9 o'clock position, and then back up to the 12 o'clock position. And as we do this motion, repeat after me. God, I clear my mind, my energy field of anyone or anything standing within. I bless them and I send them into your light, your love, O God. Om. Now we put our hands over our hearts and we're going to ask God, how may we serve you this day? And this is if you're just beginning Sacred Heart Yoga, don't worry about it if you don't get anything. Normally, I get just at most 1 or 2 words. A lot of times I'll get nothing. But what happens is, as I do the prayers, what I'm supposed to learn this day will become clear. If I feel like I get 2 words, I'll repeat them over and over because I won't understand what they actually mean until I do the morning prayers. And then always by the end, I understand what I'm supposed to learn this day. So I would hope the same thing for you. Don't worry about it if you don't get anything. So we take our right hand over our hearts and our prayers begin with, God, how may I serve you this day? Om. Now we're going to stand up and announce aloud what came to us. We stand straight and tall, put the palms of our hands forward, and here Om. Now in Aramaic, we sealed an oath or a contract by saying the word Amen 3 times. Here we're in the privacy of our own home. We're going to sing it aloud as we want, any tune we want. Amen. 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 Now we're going to sit back down on the mats, lay down on our backs, and get into what's called resting pose, which we get into a number of times between the sets, where our arms are at our sides, our legs are outstretched comfortably. And we begin by pulling our right knee up to our chest, holding it there with our arms and our hands, stretching our ligaments, healing them, getting them back to their youthful flexibility. And here our prayers begin with, Oh God, my true Father, I love you and I thank you for Om. Now we take our right foot in our left hand, pull it over to our left thigh, let our right knee fall down to the mat. As we do this, our right arm goes straight up above our heads, down to the mat. And here our prayers begin with, Oh God, my true Father, I love you and I thank you for. Om. Now we switch hands. We take our right foot in our right hand, hold it down near our pelvis, and our left arm gets stretched out straight above our heads this time, down to the mat. And here our prayers begin with, "Oh God, my true Father, I love you, and I thank you for Om." Now we point our right foot up towards the heavens. And here our prayers begin with, "Oh God, my Father, I love you, and I thank you." Out to the right side of our bodies, opening our pelvis as wide as we can. And we take our arms and extend them straight out to the sides from our shoulders down to the mat. Our palms are up, and here our prayers begin with, "Oh God, my Father, I love you, and I thank you for..."